Today we see people on the streets of Liberia. They are going around that they want to fight drugs. But are they willing to change from the character that corruption has eaten our country up? Come to other African countries, come and see how safe these people country are. Come and see how protected these people country are, because they go by law and they go by principles. They have vision for their country. Corruption is on the lowest term of this country. Corruption is the lowest thing to think about out of Liberia. But in our own country, everyone wants to be corrupt. When they put you in leadership today, all you think about is corruption. See, our youths are spoiling. Most of our youth are taking in drugs and they are on the streets. Their life have destroyed. Their children who are coming behind them have no future unless they fight for themselves. So are we seeing other African countries and comparing ourselves to them? See Kigali, Rwanda. See Burkina Faso. You leaders come to Ibrahim Traoré, comes to Paul Kagame to learn those things that they do, how they run their leadership. But our country, Liberia, is way behind. The other day I saw a video of a girl who said that what happened to Liberia? Liberia was leading. Liberia was before all other countries in Africa. But today Liberia is in the background and watching people going further. What happened to Liberia? And I couldn't know what to say about that, because Liberia is behind people who she was in front before. This is the Liberia we have today. Because of corruptions, because our leaders and our people of our country are not willing to stand on their feet to fight corruption. Those same people, like I said, who are in the streets today are those same people who are going to sell the drugs to Liberian youth. Those same people. We say things and we don't go by it. Come to other countries and see how laws are working. I have been out of Liberia for the past 3 years, and where I am present, I haven't seen a person who is drug addicted. One person, I haven't seen them. One person I haven't seen who is addicted to drugs, because the people go by their law. They respect their law. Their leaders respect the law. There was a time where a politician in this country, he was drunk and driving, and the next day, do you know what that guy did? That politician, he resigned the same day. The president did not call him to resign. His friend did not ask him to resign. He resigned by himself. He knew that he broke the law, so he resigned. Can that happen in Liberia? It's not possible. It's not going to happen in Liberia, because we are not willing to respect the law. We are not willing to stand as a country to progress. All we do is corruption, nepotism, cynicism. That's all we do in that country. And when you come to other country, you see how the people citizens are restricted. You see how the people citizens respect law. You see how law is really good when you respect it. Like I told you, I haven't seen a single person who is addicted to drugs in this country. A single person, whether a politician, whether a millionaire, whether an investor, of a single person who is addicted to drugs in this country. I haven't seen it. Because if they catch you doing drugs, you are going to jail. The best footballer in this country, the best footballer, he came into the country with drugs, and do you know what happened? They send him to prison. So can that happen in Liberia? Can they send a big person to prison for this? Yes, it is possible, but how long is he going to spend there? 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, he's outside. As long as he pays small money, he's outside. That is Liberia. So today we are on the streets saying that we are protesting against drugs. Are we going to stop importing drugs in our own country, spoiling our youths, spoiling the future of young people who are coming to make Liberia better? Are we? And the questions is difficult to be answered because Liberia, we come out and say things, tomorrow we go back and do the same thing we were just saying yesterday. That is how our country looks. Mama, Liberia is a beautiful country, beautiful, beautiful country. We have all the natural resources, but our country is stay behind. Come to other country, they don't have natural resources. I keep saying, come to this country. There is no sand in this country. There is no natural resources. The people haven't seen the natural ocean because it is not in this country. They don't have the ocean. They don't have sand, but their buildings are way beautiful than Liberia. They are far away. They don't have natural resources. All their money comes from tourism. That's all, tourism. But the people country is far away from Liberia. Liberia, we have all the resources. We have all that we need. But our country is stay behind because of how our mindset. Liberia is a country where when you're born today, you believe that corruption is the way to life. That is the country we are from. That corruption is the way to life. And who are those people who are going to change that mentality? We, the youth. We who are coming out, we who our faces are now watch. We have seen the reality of life outside. Are we going back to do the same thing, to join the same people, make Liberia look old, corrupt? Since 1847, Liberia is still the same. Nothing different. Everyday things get worse. Come to this country. The people started building that country 1994. 1994. Today their country is Singapore in Africa. Because the mindset of the president, the mindset of the politicians in this country, the mindset of the citizens in this country. But our country since 1847, we are still the same. And I tell you this, when you leave Liberia, most country do not know Liberia exists. Most country. The only thing they know is George Weah, a footballer. That's all they know about Liberia. The footballer. And many times I see foreigners ask me, you are from where? When I say Liberia, they say, oh, the president is footballer. That's all they know about Liberia, a footballer. That is the history of Liberia outside. If that's the best history, other countries are being remembered for the best arena in Africa, for the best conventional center in Africa, for the best airports in Africa, for the best use of natural resources in Africa, for the best skyscrapers in Africa. But Liberia is remembered for a country of a footballer. That's all people know out here. I'm telling you, when you leave Liberia, people who don't know Liberia, what they know about Liberia is the footballer George Weah. That's all they know, the footballer. And it got worse that they used to say, the president is a footballer. That's all they know. Liberia is not out there. Liberian is not out there. We are behind. Because of our mindset. Are we going to change that mindset to stand on our own? Are we going to change that mindset to fight for our country? Are we going to change that mindset to represent Liberia and behave like we are good people? Are we going to compare ourselves with other African countries that are far away, that are turning into Singapore of Africa? But Liberia is behind. I'm telling you, Liberia is behind. Today, we are on the streets saying no to drugs, no to drugs, no to drugs. We are the same people who are going to sell those drugs to our youth. Right after that, no to drugs. Nothing changed about Liberia. Nothing. Absolutely. You can leave Liberia for 7 years. You go back to Liberia, you are still going to remember your community. You are still going to remember your friend's house. You are still going to remember your aunties and your uncle's house, because nothing changed about it. It's the same. But this country, if you leave this country in 2 months' time, I mean 2 months, when you come back, you see changes. You see new buildings. You are going to ask how this building came here. That is how other countries are going far away. After a year, when you come back, you don't remember your community you used to live in this country. But Liberia, 7 years, 10 years, you go back, you are still going to remember your community, you are still going to remember your friend's house, because nothing changed. Absolutely nothing. Everything about us is trouble. Everything about us is negativities. That's all. Are we going to change that mentality, Liberians, to make our country better? Let's stop drugs in our country. Let's stop the importation of drugs. Let's stop selling drugs to other people. Look for another business to do. Look for another hustle to do. That is not the only hustle. Come to this country, you are not going to see a youth that take in drugs. You are not going to see a single youth that take in drugs, because drugs is prohibited here, and the government stand by that. When you are being caught taking in drugs, you are going straight to prison. There is no sympathy. There is no connection. Whether you know the president, you know whosoever, you are going to prison directly. I told you, the people's best footballer is in prison for doing drugs. This is the country that Liberia needs to follow. Liberia come to the president of this country, Paul Kagame, learn from him. Liberia go to Burkina Faso, learn from Ibrahim Traoré. We are from a beautiful country, but our minds are behind. Our mindset is just different. Let's say no to drugs. Let us fight drugs. Let us stop taking in drugs. Young people, you have future. All you have to do, put yourself on the right path. Stay away from drugs. Drugs will destroy you, destroy your family, destroy your future. Liberians, let us put ourselves together. Think like other people out here. Let us think like other people out here. They are not better than us. It's just that they have the good mind to develop their country, to develop themselves. You don't have to wait for government before you put your life together. Say no to drugs.